Hi, a warm welcome to you. In this session, we'll go through the topic of time value of money. Time value of money is one of the most important finance principles. What does time value of money mean? Put it simply, the notion of time value of money is that $1 today is worth more than $1 tomorrow. To help contextualizing this, ask yourself, would you rather have it $100 today or $100 in a year's time? In a year's time, the purchasing power of $100 may not be the same. A rational person would prefer to have $100 today. Why? Because he or she can invest that money and derive a return from it. Let's help visualize this concept of time value of money. This can be done by drawing a timeline like we have done. Today, which is denoted by time t equals 0, you have $100. This $100 can be invested by earning 10% per annum. This means every year you get a return of 10% on your investment. Given that you get 10% on your $100, which equates to $10, your original investment will grow from $100 to $110. In the second year, you start with $110 and you get an additional 10% return, which equates to $11. Now, your original investment, which was $100, has earned $10 in year 1 and in year 2, $11. That is a total of $21 over 2 years. Your investment of $100 has now grown to $121. This $121 in year 2 is what we refer to as a future value. The present value is at time t equals 0, that is today. On this slide, we look at an application of the future value formula. We are asked to calculate the future value of $5,000 invested for 5 years at 10% per annum. Applying the formula, which is future value, equals present value multiplied by 1 plus r to the power of n. R is an interest rate and n is a number of years. In this example, the compounding of interest rate is assumed to be on an annual basis. If the compounding occurs differently, for example, instead of an annual compounding, it is semi-annual, the answer will be different. However, let's keep it simple here and assume annual compounding. Applying the formula, we have $5,000 multiplied by 1 plus 10%, which is 0.1, to the power of 5. And this gives us $8,052.55. As we can see, the power of compounding means our original investment of $5,000 has now grown to $8,053 in 5 years' time. The previous example looked at future value, and now we are looking at present value. Going back to that timeline we drew earlier, present value is about discounting something in the future to today's value. So this was the future value, and we are discounting that to today's value, which is present value. In this example, we discount $15,000 by 10 years. The formula is present value equals future value divided by 1 plus r to the power of n. Applying this formula, we have $15,000 divided by 1.06 to the power of 10. And it gives us 8,376. This means the $15,000 we're going to get in 10 years' time is only worth 8,376 today. The concept of time value of money becomes a basis of several finance applications. Think of your home mortgage, your repayment on your car loan. They are all applications of the time value of money concepts. When companies are making decisions around projects, the cash inflows and outflows are across years. And to make a meaningful decision, concepts like the net present value are used. And net present value is an application of time value of money. Similarly, time value of money is also used to value shares and bonds. We have several separate recordings which go through these applications in more details. Look, the purpose of this recording was to introduce the concept of time value of money to you. I trust you have found it useful. Please watch our series of recordings which go through the applications in more detail. Any feedback, please do not hesitate to reach out. Thank you.